welcome to Bricks and Sprues. It's been a while since I've done an update. Providing an update on the Polar Lights Kronos 1 build that I've been doing. Not doing it on live streams anymore, but I want to get some update videos. So to give you my current progress of where we are, the nacelles are finally finished, painted. Do have some touch-up to do on them. The lights work. You can see there, the light at the front. It's not blinking up front yet, but it will once I get the full antenna controls system built up. And then to show you that the nacelles are working good. Let me switch over to the nacelle so you can see the nice green glow that comes out of that. Being I'm not running on the board yet. I had to do these separate. There we go. We get a nice green glow. All the light blocking's done and all that good stuff. Working real well. A lot of testing, a lot of long work went into this. But finally the nacelles are done. Like I said, I do have some touch-ups to do. But I won't do that till the final, after these are put onto the model itself, because it's going to be weathered, and I don't want to do that till the end. So it's a consistent weathering that happens. Did forget to show it coming out the front. The nice green glow that shows up on the front as well. Hard to see, but there you go. So it gives a nice green glow. And let me clean up here a little bit, and I will be right back and provide some more progress. Cleaned up the nacelles, got them wrapped and put away. Been working on the shuttle bay and engineering bay in the meantime. Got the Greenstrawberry shuttle bay opening. Bay area done. Done in U.S. deck gray from Scale Colors. This is, I forget the gray that I used. Oh no, it was Clingy blue from Squadron Scale Colors is what the walls are done in. And then I misted a wash over it to dirty it up a little bit, make it not so shiny. As we know, Klingons tend to be a little dirty. Everything done in white, bright white on the interior, because I'm currently working on figuring out the lighting, the light blocking. In this scenario, I had to cut out the shuttle bay doors so we could see in to see what's going on. That's all painted white on the back side. And once we get, no, it's not perfect on there yet, but got stuff done here so we can eventually, that's how that will look. There is a ceiling to it over here. Got the ceiling for the shuttle bay here. There are 14 SMDs in here, 7 1206s and 7 0805s on the sides. These are red, so when it's turned on, everything in there will have a red glow. So one thing that needs to be careful with here, and when working to get this fit and the modifications to the kit parts, I originally had all these glued across here. Well, when I looked at this and had to cut this piece out to accommodate the shuttle bay, because this kit piece here had was solid through here and had a piece across here, and the antenna control lights were mounted on here to shine out the back of these. The two up at the top and all the openings at the bottom. So the antenna control white lights would shine out from there. So heavy modifications to the shuttle bay, but I had to move the wiring for this over so it falls down in. So it goes down into this area here where there's an opening. Because when I get this put in, this piece still goes back under here. So there was no room for the wires to come down through. So I had to modify the wiring so it moves over and comes down through this empty void here. Can't take any more plastic off here because then this roof piece here, which is a second piece, would not fit. There would be a nice big gap at the front here. That's what happened to the first piece. I took too much off and got rid of some of the detail. Didn't work very well. So I ended up having to buy another kit just to get these pieces. So, and then had to install a piece here because of all the modifications to block that would normally block light from the normal kit part for the antenna controls. I had to build my own light blocking system. The red SMD light strip, LED strip will go here from the antenna controls, which fits at the front here and lights all this up in red. So I had to add a piece here to eliminate and get all the red light blocks just so it doesn't bleed back in. So hopefully I don't get the white light shining through there but that's another day coming up. Still working on figuring that out. Need to figure out the painting of this because of the color scheme that we have. The grill part here is like a dark gray, and this is light gray, this is dark gray. There's a clear piece that goes in here to allow the red light to shine through, and trying to mask that off would be a nightmare. So I may have to paint all this prior to fitting it to the kit. That way I can ensure that the clear lens does not get any dark gray paint on it and get obscured. But slow progress is being done on that, trying to figure out all the fun lighting. I may, as I said back here, we're using a white LED strip back here, and the two up here I may have to solder together two SMDs, one on each side of the shuttle bay to shine out at the top, because this one I am putting the LED strip shining from the bottom that should reflect well into these slots here. Rest of the got the two pods that go on the side of the shuttle bay / engineering bay, all prime, put together. Haven't light blocked them yet, but there is a light in here. Won't light up too well because I do have, I guess it does, I do have some liquid mask on there to protect the lens from painting. So, but that does, both of them work. Been doing a lot of testing of the lights to make sure everything works. So give me a couple minutes. I'll clean this stuff up as I've got a little bit more that I've worked on, and I will show what is currently being done. All right, and I'm back. So in the meantime, I've also been working on the front part of the hull. A lot of holes to be filled that aren't used by the Kronos 1. This is the hull, though, is the same hull that is used on the the Katinga. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name. The Katinga had all these windows on the front that were left open and were to be open. The Kronos 1, these windows are all blocked and should be filled, which is I'm in the process of doing. I've already got a couple layers of filler in there for it. Might have to come back through and add slight little layers to make sure they're all level again. Another thing I'm adding on here are from Lake Monster. They're resin veneers. The kit parts don't have very much detail that are covered. As you can see here, they're pretty smooth. And that's what these pieces are here too. They're pretty smooth. The Lake Monster detail pieces provide some detail, extra detail on there, so kind of nice. This piece here, the kit parts do have the ridges, but as you can see here, kind of difficult, but there's some raised detail here. It is only on the Lake Monster. It was not part of the kit, so a little bit of extra detail. I do have two pieces to put on. I had to take them off. They were a little cockeyed in their placement, so I need to make sure I get those fixed. In the process, I did end up breaking one, but did find it, so just have to make sure they fit together pretty good. And since we're here, I was going to go ahead and do that anyway. While we're live, not live, while I'm recording, I should say. Used to doing live streams. So, just get a little bit of super glue. Sure, it doesn't take much. You don't need much. But you want to make sure you get a slower acting one. That way it gives you some time to maneuver the piece if it's not in the right place. So here. Alrighty. That looks better. Looks better. Oh, I'll get back there. Get that piece in place. And we'll get the bottom one put in place as well. Oh, the bottom two pieces, I should say, since I broke it. bit of super glue. Again, I'm using a slow setting, that way it gives me a chance to maneuver the piece. Let me get my little picking tool, whatever I did with it. I know it's here somewhere. I just don't see it. There it is. In a drawer where it's supposed to be. Unlike everything else. So. And I need to let that set for a second. So let's get the glue. Yep. So there we go. A little bit more. And get the picking tool again. Oh, don't drop it. Oh, I need to clean the picking tool. It's dirty. Doesn't. There we go. They look much, much better now. Sorry if I was off camera, guys. Alrighty. So with that, that's the current progress on. Quit messing with it. Let it go. Alright, let's see. And it's time to let that set up. So, alright, so that's all for this time being. Got all the veneer pieces put back on. They're in decent shape. The two I had to replace. Got all the windows filled. Might have to do a little bit more. But thank you for watching. If you're new here, thank you for watching as well. Please hit the like, subscribe, and bell button notification to be notified anytime I post more content. Until next time, bicycle.